verb is a linking between predicate and action. Here are some examples. Be, am, is, are, these are the verbs. Then taste, feel, sound, appear, become, seem, grow, return. दिसते? Every sentence must have a verb. Every sentence, to complete the sense of a sentence, it must have a verb. Now, kinds of verbs. Some special kinds of verbs are given. We are short of time. Within limited time, we have to complete this. Action verbs expresses mental or physical action. Are you getting? Suppose look at here. The horse runs. It's an action. Next. He rode the horse to victory. Rode is an action word. It's a verb. Next. Linking verbs make a statement by connecting the subject with a word that describes or explains it. Linking verbs make a statement by connecting the subject with a word that describes or explains. For example, he has been sick. Has been, the verbs, they are used as linking between he and sick. So sick is a condition. It is a state that can be expressed by the verb has been. He, sick. Subject is connected with a word that describes or explains that that person is sick. He has been sick. Next, the pronoun. No matter the sequence or the order of the parts of speech are changed, don't worry. This sequence is necessary for, it is convenient for us to learn. Now number 3, the pronoun. The pronoun is a word used in place of one or more nouns. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of one or more nouns. It is used in place of one or more nouns. Remember this. When we will spot the error, such kinds of grammatical rules or the conditions or the structure will help us in spotting the errors. Then comprehension, correct use of the words, correct use of prepositions, and correct use of conjunctions. A sentence may just not have conjunction or preposition. It has other words also, like verb, pronoun, noun. So each and equally part of a sentence are important for us to spot the error. For now, look at here, the pronoun, which is a word used in place of a noun or more nouns, maybe sometimes in place of things, places, which are again nouns. Place, material, ideas, those are also nouns, and instead of them the word which is used can be called as pronoun. Look at here, it may stand for a person. Pronoun may be used for a person, it can be used for a place, thing, or idea. And as I have told you earlier, person, place, thing, or idea are the nouns. So instead of those nouns, instead of those persons, place, thing, or idea, the word which is used is called the pronoun. Now here are some of the kinds of pronouns we will study right now. One is personal pronoun. Pronoun: I, me, mine, you, your, yours, we, our, ours, then, he, his, his, she, her, hers, it, its, we, us, our, ours, they, them, their, theirs, myself, ourself, ourselves. These are the personal pronouns. Indefinite pronouns: anybody. Who that anybody is not definite. Each means who, either, none, someone, one. These are called the indefinite pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns: we indicate something or somebody. This, that, this, and those. This is singular, and the plural of this is these. When the thing is not nearer, we use that, and plural of that is those. Interrogative pronouns: the pronouns which are used to ask the questions. Dear friends, remember this, who, whom, what, which, whose. When these are used to ask the questions, only then they can be called interrogative pronouns. Now the adjectives. Adjectives modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. Adjective is a word which modifies or describes or explains a noun or a pronoun is called the adjective. Adjective does not describe a noun. It also describes a pronoun or pronouns also. Remember, answer these questions. Did you lose your address book? Did you lose your address book? Which address? Book is described by using the word address. So address is a word can be called here as adjective. Next, is that a wool sweater? Sweater is a noun. But sweater which is made of wool. Which kind of sweater? Wool. So wool here is a word describes the sweater. Just give me 5 minutes. So minutes are counted by the word five. Five describes the minutes. It explains the minutes, and that's why it is adjective. Then the adverb. Earlier we have seen the word which describe or explain or modify a noun or pronoun is called the adjective. But the word that is adverb, it is different than that of adjective. Adjective is for only noun and pronoun. The adverb modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverb is a word which describes the verb. Many people know that adverb just describe or modify the verb. Yes, it describes the verb, but more than that, it also describes the another adjective and another adverb also. Now answer the questions. He ran quickly. Here, he ran quickly. Look at the underlying word quickly. How he ran? He ran quickly. Ran is a verb. And this verb is described by quickly. And what the definition says, adverb is a word describes a verb. So quickly is a word which has described in this sentence quickly, which is underlined, is adverb. Next sentence, she left yesterday. She left yesterday. When modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Now answer the question. He ran quickly. Here, quickly is a word underlined. It modifies the verb ran quickly, but what question? How quickly? Next, yesterday. Question is when she left yesterday. So left is a verb described yesterday, and that's why yesterday is the adverb. We went there. Where? There. There is a word describes the verb went. That's why it is adverb. Then It was told ते हे मला झाले ते शेअर स्क्रीन मला झाले ते दिसून it was too it was it was too hot. Hot is a word it was too hot to eat because to what degree or how much hot. So to what degree or how much described by the to, and that's why it is the adverb. तुम्हाला येतं? ही याला काय approve. Now next, kinds of adverbs. Interrogative adverbs introduce questions. How did you break your leg? How? Next, when does your plane leave? How often do you run? How often do you run? Then where did you put now we have 5 minutes. Your session here. The preposition तुम्हाला वाटतं प्रिपोजिशन येणे हे पुढे घेऊ आता असेल तर ते घेऊ. Hello dear friends, we are running out of short of time. If you have any questions or the doubts, you can ask. First you raise your hands. Akshay, yes. Akshay, please. Yanmuti.
Sir, what is the difference between adverb and adjective? I'm not getting that.
Very simple to remember or identify the difference between the adverb and adjective. Adjective explains, modifies, or describe the noun or pronoun. Again, adjective describe the or pronoun, whereas adverb is a word which describe verb, adjective, and another adverb. Adjective only describes noun and whereas adverb does not describe noun and
Then what is victory then?
second form of the verb. Ride is the first form. Ride is the first form. RODE, road is the verb. It is the second form of ride. It is the ride. Road is verb. Right. Next.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Home.
Sir.
Home.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, that indefinite pronouns.
Hello.
Hello. Indefinite pronouns.
Yes. Indefinite pronoun. The pronouns which are not definite. Very simple. The meaning is there in itself. Someone, anybody, other. So which are not particularly defined. They are indefinite pronouns. He, it, they are particularly defined. They are particularly identified. Those are personal pronouns. But the pronouns completely defined. They are called indefinite. Next.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Mandar. Mandar. Hello. Mandar. Come in.
Yes, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello, sir.